Hey guys, this is another video. It's Tim here with another video. This is going to be a rehousing of all my arboreal species. We're going to be doing my H. Maculata, my Hirsutum, Hirsutum, my Versicolor, and my sun-pulsed pulcher. I did the DIY Hobby Lobby enclosures. Made these last night. And so that's like doing a little rehouse video. And I'm going to start off with my HMAC first, since it's the smallest. It has a small container enclosure. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this one. I believe he's still in here. Made a little tunnel-like thing under, so I'm sure he's down in there somewhere. Gotta dig him out. Let me just check the substrate though, just in case. I don't think he's in here though. Yeah, I don't think it's in there. So let me just check this massive web right here. Should be somewhere in here. Oh, not seeing any movement right now. There he is. Found him. Let's get a little closer for you guys. There he is. Got a big abdomen, so he should be ready to molt soon. It was really shiny, so but yeah, he was just down there in that last little bit of substrate right there, all webbed up. So hopefully he doesn't go too crazy on me. So a good rehouse video. Let's see. Scoot this back a little bit so you guys get a better view. 1 second. I got my catch cup ready to go in case it starts to run or anything like that. Got this old substrate out. What I might do is I'm gonna just scoop them in here and then directly try to put them in there. So see how this works out. This in front of them. Come on, little guy. Go on a little container. There you go. So that one is planned a little bit. Let's get them into the new enclosure. And then be done. And this enclosure right here is just I used to collect baseball cards. It's like an empty little deck collector. Let's see. There we go. So we have a little swinging door here. You guys about to look. The bottom is cut and hot glued on, so it doesn't open, but the top opens up and it swings on this little hinge right here. And as you guys can see, there he is at the bottom. Really dark down there, but there you can see him a little bit. And it's just a little simple enclosure. I might go back through and add some little fake plants in the front, give it a little bit more pizzazz to it, I guess you could say. But it's just a little simple enclosure form. Alright, on to this. Up next we have is my Hirsutum Sling, my Amazon rigged. So I'm going to be moving into this display case that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's about, I think it said 8 inches tall, about 4 inches wide. And all I did was cut the bottom, I glued it on just like the last one. And I have some acrylic hinges coming in the mail, so should be delivered soon. And once I get those in, I'll add that on the front and it'll open like that with the cross ventilation. And it's just simple wood, just a little tube. I glued those 2 pieces of wood together, just like that. Just a little simple enclosure right now. Hopefully this goes easily there. Go ahead and tilt the enclosure into the new one. Oop, and it came back out. While he's out though, I'm gonna get a little shot for you guys. There's very beautiful colors on them. Let's say a little bit over 1.5 inches. I'm just getting the edge fully out now. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh. For some reason, he has trouble climbing things now, so I don't know what's wrong. I'm just trying to make this as painful as possible for him. Stay in. I'm gonna put the lid on this guy. So as you guys can see, he's having trouble climbing. I don't know why. But he's in there now. And once he finds the wood, hopefully he'll, climb with that. There he is. Hopefully he finds his little hide at the top and goes in and starts warming up. But that's him for right now. Try to get a little bit of I'm just trying to turn this slowly so it doesn't get spooked. I don't want him to fall or anything. But yeah, that's just a little celebration for him. On to the next one we go. Next up, we have my Caribbean Versicolor, my Antilles Pinto. Right now, you guys can't really see him. He's on top of the lid. There he goes. So right there a little bit. So I do the same thing that I did with the Amazon rib, just tilted in, coaxing it with the paintbrush. There you go. Doesn't want to leave. Now he's going for a little walk. Let's see, get you guys a good view, picture of him. And it sounds like it's not doing any good showing off his blue, but let's hit a little bit. Wrong way, okay. Wrong way. Wants to go on a little adventure, I guess. There you go. There you go. Into his new enclosure. Straight up the wall. You guys can see right there. Doing a little bit of exploring. And should find that wood very soon. Kind of climb in, start webbing up. This one has always made good webs and has enclosures. If y'all look at the past videos, this is my first tarantula, my favorite tarantula right now. Get you guys a good little shot right there, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next one. Last but not least is my Song Pose Poker. This one will probably be the hardest because knowing this, my little experience with this one, having it likes to run a lot and move a lot, and it's really fast. So this will be an interesting one. That's why I saved this one for last. So let's start with pop up for this one. This one will probably put on a little show for y'all though. I'm gonna try doing my best with containing it. Oh, better yet, let me just be smart and start off by placing it inside the enclosure. Let me see if I can just coast it out. I don't know if you guys can see it right there or not. This right there, inside that little, a little bit of jumbled up web. Just coast it out, touching it a little bit. There we go. Right into his little hide, so that wasn't that bad, y'all. Did pretty good. Wasn't trying to show off too much for y'all, I guess today. As y'all can see in the background, Versicolor is still exploring around back there. But this one did a fantastic job webbing up all this little jumbled up stuff right here. So that was it, you guys. I'll probably attach some pictures at the end of this video of the extra stuff I do, adding in some more plant and foliage to the enclosures, but that's it for right now, you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like and comment, subscribe if you want. See more videos. I try to post at least once a week or so, so make sure you guys stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Okay guys, I decided to do one more rehouse today. This is gonna be my Terrano Chilius Moranis, my OBT sling. So I'm gonna put it in more of a deli container type to get more substrate to burrow down and everything. Just put a little pre-starter burrow in there and a little peek hole in the back, just like watching before he webs up, which he probably will do. And so I just don't like this container right here. I'm gonna change it to where it's more open, and I don't have to worry about the curves and a small top. So I'm just gonna put it in this one. And once I find another deli cup like this, I'll switch my Serrata Gyrus Darlingi Red-Horn Baboon into one like this. But right now it's gonna be in the other container. Just gonna get this guy changed. And for this sling, I do have a catch cup ready, because I know this guy likes to run. So we'll see how this goes. And as you can see, he's doing a lot of just webbing and digging, because he didn't have a lot of substrate. He just started webbing up at the top. Right now it is right there in the bottom. So let's see how this goes. So let's start by pulling up this little hide I had, and the sling just ran. The OBT just ran. And it's right there now. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm turning the lights in here so get a better look. Try to put out all of this webbing at once. I know he'll be in the middle of it. Actually, there he is. There it is, I'm sorry. Right there, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but I'm gonna just go ahead and try to coax him out right into the new enclosure. There he goes. There he is. There it goes in the new enclosure, and you can see it's pretty big. I think he's still missing one leg. Yeah, on the front right there. He's missing a leg right there. He has 3 on the right and 4 on the left. So hopefully with this next molt coming up, he'll grow back. So we'll see how that goes. But he's still been eating well, moving well. So, and since he's still a sling, it doesn't really bother him, because they grow their legs back faster when they're younger. And as you guys can tell, he really did web up this entire enclosure. There's literally no substrate that was not touched by just webbing. And the thing is, there was a plant in there. So let's see. Find it. There it is. Webbed up these plants. So I saw this time I just gave him a little pre-made burrow, so he can just go and do his thing in there. We'll see what he does. But yep, that's it for this video, guys.